What is up, guys? This is your boy Zilla, and welcome to today's episode as I will be giving my predictions for UFC's 250's main event, Felicia Spencer versus the GOAT, Amanda Nunes. But before I do that, please hit that subscribe button, also hit the notification bell so you get notification every time I make a video. So guys, we just had a crazy pay-per-view at UFC 249 with the co-main event and main event. And now we come to this pay-per-view, which is kind of in a weird position. The card's kind of thin and the main event is kind of weak, but nevertheless, like, people don't realize how good Felicia Spencer is and how she could potentially be the one to upset Amanda Nunes in this fight. So without further ado, let's get into the fire goals. What these girls need to do to beat each other. We're going to start off with the overachiever and just all around best female talent in MMA history, Amanda Nunes. What she has to do to win this fight: she has to fight smart and technical like she did against Germaine Durandamy in her last fight. She took a couple of punches, but definitely dished out more and used her more technical side and her more balanced offensive weapons than Germaine Durandamy. I think it's going to be very much the same this fight. She's going to have to take Felicia Spencer down, cut her off, keep punching her, and not use her heart to fight against this type of opponent, because if there's one thing Felicia Spencer has, is toughness and heart. I think even more than Germaine Durandamy did, even though she may lack a little bit on the technique side. So just taking her down at the right time, timing her punches, Amanda Nunes should win this fight pretty easily if she can get her goals done and keep things in focus. But the more interesting question: what does Felicia Spencer need to do to win this fight and upset the greatest women's fighter of all time? And I think on her part it's a little bit hard, given the skill set that she brings into this fight, right? She's pretty tough. She has good hands, good ground game, but just not on the level of Amanda Nunes. So I think to really win this fight, she would have to fight nearly a perfect fight the way through. She would have to come out with really good hands to threaten Amanda Nunes, because I believe her chin is better than Amanda Nunes's. Have good defense on the feet and really bring it to her those first couple of rounds to the point where the judges can't really discern who won the round or even winning the rounds definitively. I think another thing she should do, she should use her weight to her advantage and take down Amanda Nunes and start to wear on her to kind of disrupt her striking style and really put her stamina in a compromised spot. And if she can do that, I think she can get off to a great start and really start to wear on Amanda Nunes for those later rounds and really take away one of her biggest weapons, which is her timing, once you start taking her stamina away. So now, what would probably happen in this fight? Now, I'm going to be honest. I think if anything deviates, I think that Felicia Spencer loses this fight pretty handedly. The only thing she can do is take a punch. And with fighting a girl that's so well-rounded, can take her opponents to the ground, she's getting beat on the feet, is one of the best people on the feet, and can knock you out with her power. I think that, and I'm going to say this in a hypothetical sense because she could do everything but get knocked out in this situation, Felicia Spencer. I think that if she came out, subpar on the feet, I think that's going to affect her range of what she could be effective at against Amanda Nunes. We might see this just like a Liz Carmouche and Shevchenko situation where she just could not be on her level, but she was just defensive enough where she could do no damage. So I could see it being like that type of fight the whole way through with no deviation. But I think we're going to see in this fight good moments from Felicia Spencer. I just don't think she's going to be put it all together against somebody as athletic unless she takes away that stamina. But if I had to give a prediction on who would win this fight, I think we all already know Amanda Nunes wins by decision in the 5th round. I don't think she's going to knock her out. I think she's going to be just good enough to maybe hang with her but not win any of the rounds. And I think this will only add, if she can knock out Felicia Spencer, this will only add to her legacy as the greatest women's fighter to ever live. So guys, this has been another episode of UFC Zilla. Hit the subscribe button, also hit the notification bell so you get a notification every time I make a video. I will see you guys next time.